Hello collective, welcome to Oakman Tarot. I just really want to talk about something that's so beautiful in your energy right now, and I really want to do it justice, so I've restarted the video and I'm going to talk about this strength card that came out, because there's something about the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together in this card. And I've talked about the infinity symbol before on my channel, about the lemniscat, and how to me it represents balance, complete balance, spiritually, physically, masculine, feminine energies balanced, like you know, that the balance between the outer and the inner world, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, and the sun is in Pisces, and to me Pisces is a very balanced energy. It is a mutable water sign. I always see the yin and yang sign when I think of Pisces, and so to me I'm getting like balance as the common theme here. So I pulled a dragon card as well, and we're working with the heart space here still, as in the previous reading. We get the blue dragon from the Pleiades. Prepares you to accept source healing, accept a heart activation, and it says give and receive heart healing. Okay, so you might be experiencing circumstances where you're interacting with others, or even just interacting with yourself, where all of a sudden there's just this heart healing and this giving and receiving interaction where like things just magically come together. Okay. Let's see. There's something about this Pisces season. It's very heart-centered with the Knight of Cups here that I'm looking at. And I also got the message, the gate's wide open, and it's, you know, this owl's about to take off. It's like he saw ahead, the gate has opened and he's like, he's ready. Whereas before he was sitting on the branch and waiting. And it's like, okay. There's like this sunset background, so it's like he's waiting all day. And then here's like Lionsgate or something. It's not Lionsgate, but this is a timeless reading, so whatever. But like this is the gate that was wide open. And there's this finding of balance. Yeah, the King of the Wands being this lion in the strength card. Well, and the Hermit. Which, to me, we've been working with the Hermit as also being the heart space. Interesting. And the Merkaba star, representing as within, so without, as above, so below, right? So this, again, this balance, this energetic flow of containing and expressing the Hermit and the King of Wands. Okay, smells spirit. Okay, I just got 3 pentacles come out alongside of the 10 of pentacles and the 2 of pentacles. So let's see what this is about. this balance with the strength here, you are someone who's a healer. Plain as day, plain and simple. And I'm going to read what it says at the bottom. It says, healers ultimately acquire the divine gifts of spiritual and physical wholeness, aka balance. The most devout are also granted the ability to pass physical wholeness on to others. Yep. Sharing that physical wholeness, that balance. You know, like imagine if these coins were like yin and yang coins. I don't know, that's what I'm seeing. And 10 of Pentacles, that's giving and receiving, this heart healing process in a way that speaks to others and inspires them with the Ace of Wands. But there's something about making sure there's clear communication, this airy card here. You know, if you find yourself you're not really someone who can communicate well, or if you're not in that space where like you need to do some integration and maybe like back away from the communication, like open, like having conversations with people, writing might be useful, because this says skyscraping on it. And I also have the fog card here, so it's like communication may not be coming through very well right now. I wonder what the heck Mercury is doing. If it's going into retrograde, man, that would explain a lot, because I'm struggling to communicate here today. But even amidst all of that, yeah, you guys are flowing so well around these obstacles. Yeah, I know there's a big sea turtle on my background, which has been here for like a week and it hasn't changed, which was odd. With this water dragon, it says develop your psychic abilities and go with the flow, and it helps you flow easily around the obstacles. Yeah. So definitely, we're dwelling in the heart space. We're dwelling in the inner feminine depths, the waters, you know what I mean. And it's really bringing this physical wholeness and balance between the physical and the spiritual. And it's very healing. Like as you heal your heart, you know, it creates this example for others to also follow, you know, in your footsteps, or swim through that same path. I'm getting like people might start coming to you for more direction as they realize, like, hey, you got something that's working. I have any advice for that. Creativity and self-belief. Yeah, believing in your creativity and knowing that, you know, divine inspiration strikes at the most wonderful times, it says. Interesting. I'm getting a phone call. Confirmation, ding. And it also says, the angels ask you to claim your power. This will lead you to fulfill your dreams and create the life, relationships, and abundance that you deserve and long for. When your self-belief is strong and your faith in your abilities is high, you easily hear and follow your intuition. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you so much for being here. 10 minutes on the clock. I appreciate you allowing me to read into your energy and to bring through guidance and advice and whatever else wants to come through. And you know, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm wishing all peace, balance, harmony, and love upon you all.